One of the things that make people to become inactive, to feel stuck or confused whenever they see a business online to do, has to do with a system. Okay, they don't have a system that allows them to take a particular set of actions consistently. Say for example, in terms of faceless channels business now, there are tools, there are steps, and there are results around that shows how much you can earn. But to start seems to be the problem, probably because there are so many processes and you don't know which particular one to take. So this video is meant for those people who feel stuck and confused and don't know how to consistently produce videos or can't build the belief of building a channel. So I'm going to reveal to you a simple system that will allow you to be consistent, because once you are consistent, naturally new ideas will come into you. You'll be able to do things the way you want. But if you do not start, you will not have an idea of what to do. So I am going to reveal to you a system that allows you to be consistent. Okay, if you stick to the end of the video, I'm going to reveal to you two things you need to be aware of so that this method or strategy I'm about to show you will work for you. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do now is to look for a channel that has been uploading videos consistently. Okay, so the idea is to copy their pattern of upload and use it to apply and use the idea to create another channel on a different niche. We are not focusing on trying to build a monetized channel now. We just want to start. Okay, getting started is key here. Once you are in the flow of constantly uploading, okay, defeating that spirit of inaction, you will be able to create wonderful videos. But to start is how we are going to make that possible. So let me start with a finance channel. Okay, so in this, now I want to look for top finance channels that we can use. Top finance channel that we can use to I'm going to I want to look for top finance channels we can use to generate ideas for our own channel. So I'm searching for the channel. I'll get back once I've found one. Okay, so let's go for this finance with Sharam, for example. So let's see the videos he has been uploading. So we are going to pick ideas from this his video to create content for us. Now, our idea here is not to copy his content exactly the way we are. We just want to gain inspiration. The idea is to build a system of uploading videos consistently, just to have the feel of how we are going to build our own faceless channel. Okay, that's just the goal. We don't want to copy his content, we just want to copy the idea. Okay, so once you have gotten the channel, you are going to copy the link. Okay, we want to use the link in a particular tool. The tool is going to analyze the links. We are going to copy like 5 videos, so the tool will analyze the 5 links and pick out the pattern in those videos. Then we are going to use that particular pattern to create our own video ideas. Okay, that is what we want to do. So let me copy the video links now. So I have finished copying the video links. I'm going to head over to it too. So this is the first thing we did, okay? Search for a finance channel that has been uploading videos consistently. Copy out the video ideas, okay? That's the first thing we did. So let's move to the second step, which is going over to an AI tool. So the AI tool we are going to make use of is called Google Notebook LM, okay? That is what we are going to use to build our channel so that we can post consistently and build confidence in building a business on YouTube. So this is Notebook LM. I'm going to tap on this try Notebook LM. So once it has finished loading, the next thing we need to do is to create our notebook, okay? Tap this white button you see here, this particular one. So I'm going to tap on it to create a new notebook. So the next thing now is to hit this button, this YouTube button here, okay? So I'm going to click on it, that's website. So let me tap on it. So I'm going to paste my links here. Mind you, you would have copied all the links, okay, into a notepad or any Word document. Okay, we want to fit Notebook LN the links so it will study the links and determine the structure of the video content. So let me paste the 5 links. So I've pasted the 5 links. So the next thing I'm going to do is to hit this insert button that you see down here. Okay, that's the button I'm going to hit. So I'm going that blue button, insert. So I've inserted the video links. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to type here. I'm going to ask Notebook LM to analyze the videos. Okay, let me type it. So yeah, I asked Notebook LM to analyze the video titles, pick out the hook, the content structure, and tone of the video. Okay, so let me hit the send button. So it's currently doing the analysis. This is the second step. Take notes. Copy the links to Notebook LM, then allow it to do the analysis of the videos. So it is done analyzing it. The next thing I'm going to do is I want it, let me type, I want it to give me a channel name I can use to create content. Now I want it to be based on psychology. Okay, so let me type it. So I typed I want a channel name based on the above, but I want to focus on psychology niche. So let it give us a name. Before we continue, take note of the steps we have taken so far. The first step is to copy the links of some videos in a YouTube channel that has been uploading consistently. The second step was to go to Notebook LM to paste those links, okay? After pasting, which is number 2. Number 3, we asked Notebook LM to analyze the video links so that it can pick out the pattern that makes the stories very interesting. The fourth step now was to ask it to generate a channel name, okay? Take note of all those things. Now we are going to pick a channel name here, which is the burnt out blueprint. Okay, this particular one you see here, the burnt out blueprint. That's the channel name. So the next thing we are going to do, which is the fifth step, we'll ask you to generate 5 video title ideas that is based on the pattern of stories in the videos. Okay, so let me type it. So I said, give me 5 story ideas that are based on the patterns above, that are based on the patterns in the videos analyzed above. So let me hit send. Remember, this is the fifth step, okay? So after it has generated the story ideas, the next thing now is to generate the visual voiceover for this particular story. Okay, so let's copy it. That's the next thing we want to do now. We've generated the video story ideas. So we want to generate the script now. So let me copy it. So I've copied it. Now the next thing I need to do is to create a notebook, a fresh one. Then after creating a notebook, I will scroll down here. I will select copied text. This copied text down. And I will paste the text here. So after pasting it, I'm going to insert it. After inserting, I'm going to tap on this studio button here. That studio button. And I'm going to tap on video overview to generate the pictures and the audio for us so that it will give us the video only, which we can then take to CapCut to edit. Maybe we remove the notebook LM logo, we take it to CapCut, remove it, then we can then upload it to YouTube. Okay, that we just want to make this as simple as possible. So once you tap video overview, make sure explainer is selected. Then leave it at English. Then you select your visual style. How are the images going to appear? Okay. In my own case, I am going to make use of paper crafts. That's what I want to use for the visual style. So the next thing is telling you what should the AI host focus on. Don't type anything here, just focus on generating the video. So you tap this generate button. Okay, we just want to start uploading consistently on YouTube. That's the main goal of this strategy here. Then after like a week or two. Remember, I told you there are some two things you need to be aware of before for this system to work for you. So I'm going to mention one before I mention one at the end of the video. The idea of this is to build consistency. We are not focusing on making money on YouTube. We just want to build consistency of uploading videos. Then when you have done that, you will then have a feel of it. Then from there, you learn one or two things which will allow you to upload better videos. Okay, so let's hit generate. So I'm going to wait for it to generate. Once it has finished generating, we'll get back. So finally the video has been created. Okay, so let's play it now. So it's loading to play.
Ow. It's a real. You ever been scrolling online?
So let me
You ever
play
been
it now.
scrolling online and you see someone living a life that just doesn't seem to add up? You see the exotic trips, the designer clothes, the exclusive parties, and you're just like, how? It's a real modern mystery, and it makes you ask a pretty big question. What does wealth even look like today? So let's pull back the curtain on what I like to call the luxury paradox. We're about to dive into this totally fascinating
As you
phenomenon
can
that
see now, so this is how you can quickly create a video on Notebook LM. Okay, so what you just need to do now is to take it to CapCut and trim the video so that you can remove this logo, or you put a kind of um a white shape or something to cover it. Okay, the idea is just to make sure that you build a video consistency strategy. Okay, now the last thing that I needed to tell you concerning making sure this system works for you is that when you are trying to work on your second video, make sure you do some changes to whatever video idea notebook LM gives you. You can simply take it to ChatGPT to make the story unique, so we can then bring it back here where the videos and the audios will be created for you automatically. You can then bring it back to Notebook LM where the videos and audio will be created for you automatically. The only job you need to do now is to download and upload to YouTube. Take note, you make sure you design a very good thumbnail title. You can use Canva to do that. Okay, I assure you, if you consistently upload videos every single day, you are going to get used to it, and once you look back, you will notice that, oh, these videos are not okay, so let me improve it. So your mind will shift from inaction to improvement. So if you find these videos very interesting, kindly hit the subscribe button and notification so that you don't miss out on my next strategy you can use to improve yourself with AI tools on the internet. Also, kindly share this to others who feel stuck, who feel confused, who are facing some kind of inaction. When they watch this, they'll be inspired to feel that they can create something that can be consistent or which can be improved upon later. They don't need to be perfect. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. See you next time.